Welcome to Dicejunkies, and this is Random Encounters, episode 29, Not That Horrible. I'm here with
Q.
Damien.
And I'm Xenodamus. Hope you enjoy. Alright, so Random Encounters. Who wants to start us off with the roll today?
Didn't I start last week?
I'll do it.
Yeah. Go
I
ahead.
just like making you do stuff.
That's the only time you can.
Move your arms off the table, man. There you go. 15. We have DMing noobs versus veterans.
Okay. Let's get a little clarification.
Uh-huh.
Is this favorite DMing noobs versus veterans? Is this would you rather?
It's more of a discussion of the differences and stuff between DMing a group of new players versus a group of veteran players.
Well, I would like to say some things then.
All right.
Me and Zeno are on two different sides of that argument.
Yeah. Well, let me go ahead and start you off. I actually prefer DMing new players. I like bringing new players into the fold. I like some of the freedoms that it gives me in playing DMing new players because they don't have these expectations of how a DM is or how, they don't think I'm out there to kill them like some veteran players have that have had bad DMs. And it's also cool to get new players into pen and paper role playing, tabletop gaming. I really enjoy that aspect of it. Veterans is now veterans, they have a good aspect for me as well, in the fact of they are more of a challenge, honestly. Like you would think trying to teach new players are more of a challenge. No. Role playing for veterans, DMing for veterans is definitely more of a challenge because you got to get past their preconceptions, and a lot of them are set in certain ways, and so you're going to have a lot more arguments and stuff. But that challenge is fun in itself. It's an interesting challenge, and can be fun if it works. All right, Damon.
I was going to do the counter argument.
Well, he said he had something.
Oh, okay. When it comes to DMing the new players, what I really like is they bring a passion to the table. Mm-hmm. Because they want to learn how to play. They're very passionate about it. They have a lot of questions, and it's just an enjoyable experience. That's what I like. Mm-hmm. With veterans, you argue about rules. They think they know more than the DM knows. But they know how to play the game, so they can actually bring some really interesting gameplay if you can quell all the bullshit.
Yeah.
And me, being the DM, I quell it real quick because I don't put up with that crap. As long as I'm the DM, you're going to play my way. But they both have good and bad things that they bring, because sometimes new players can have some really dumb stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But
you can definitely get bad new players, and you can definitely get great veterans that are roll with the punches, having So.
But it all depends on where you've come from with the veterans and where you're going with the new players. So they both bring good things to the table, and that's if I had to have my druthers though, I would rather have a brand new group and just go in with a brand new group.
Yeah.
And see, and I say counter argument. It's not really a counter argument. It's really because it's really going to be different for every DM.
Yeah.
But
we're talking
I prefer veterans over noobs. Now, it's actually, as usual, Mr. Fleece here eloquently puts it, it's the same reasons he mentioned as why I like veterans. Because, I'll be honest, I know my rules like the back of my hand. My confidence in my rules and my confidence in my setting means that I usually don't have a problem with a veteran player being able to push me around because he doesn't know the rules better than me. And when I play with noobs, I love that passion, but I'm a troper, so I make games for people that have been gaming, and new players, don't always get those little minor, finer points of the game. I'll get a really refined story, and then like they're just off track or they're just not getting it. You're like, you try to feed it to them, but if they're new, sometimes they just don't grab it. They just don't grab your story. Also, party wipes happen a lot more often with new players. And if you're like me and you write your story around the players' backstories, it can derail a game if one of your major villain is the dad of the fighter who died in the first goddamn dungeon. And you're like, crap, like, dang it, how did he die? Like, he freaking fell over so easy. With veteran players, I get to challenge myself. So you're all right, it is a challenge, but that's the fun. How do I take a new group of players and surprise them? How do I challenge them? And I've found that while they tend to lack the enthusiasm of a noob group, if you manage to surprise them and you manage to get them off guard and get them going, they become passionate players. But it is hard. You're 100% right. It is not easy. But it's more rewarding than just a new party with that natural enthusiasm, because when you get a gamer who's like, man, it's been 3 years since I've been this excited, that as a DM feels good to know that I've revitalized a player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we've both been there, too.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
No, like I said, my biggest problem, on that with the veterans is, yes, I agree with you on the... But it's so seldom with veteran players that you can get everybody, I guess. You'll usually get one or two of the veteran players, but then... And so you basically then, if you really want to continue, you've got to be an ass and just go, look, guys, apparently it ain't working out with you, and try to pull in some different people and get that right group to me,
It does sometimes take mix and match.
Yeah, it's a hard road sometimes.
True. Like I said, it depends on your style. You two guys do. I've seen you go, and I've heard your stories. Y'all do some good, new, friendly stories. I've never been good at that. I found that new players get lost in my game, so that might also be a reason my preference is that I'm not a very good noob DM, because I want to make bigger, deeper stories. And a new player wants to go dungeon delving half the time, man. They want to do a little role play. They want to go save the princess.
Actually,
they don't want to find out the princess is really the bad guy.
Most of my noob groups have been the heaviest RP groups I've had.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Well, I'm saying doesn't mean they don't want RP. It's just that they don't. But see, that's the different thing, though. There's a difference between how much you RP the character you have and the story.
But I've also seen your DM and some of my DM and style, and ours are greatly different, and that's probably where a lot of that comes in. Mine probably is more noob friendly than yours,
and that's a good thing. That means you're more diverse. I'll admit, I'm not a good DM if you don't know your game.
So, all right, let's roll on to the next.
Yeah, let's do this clockwise.
That would be counterclockwise.
No, if this is the clock, it goes this way.
No, this is the clock, and it goes that way. I actually have him over here just stop going, wait, what?
Why am I shocked that Damien's ass backwards? That shouldn't be a shock at all. Let's see if I can get a 1 and ruin everybody's day.
Oh, fuck you.
Damn.
What do we have? 17.
Whoa, there we go.
Oh, what is your favorite fantasy race?
Told you it's good I made that a twofer. Look at that.
Yeah. Which, we've got to do something with these dice. They do not roll random enough. I mean, I think we've hit 17.
That's why we had to replace
3
17
episodes in a row. But yeah, what is your favorite fantasy race? Since you rolled it, start us off.
Well, just to give people a little background, this means for video game, wherever you're pulling from, what is that fantasy race that really caught your eye and made you go, wow? And, I hate elves. We all know that, how I feel about the elves. Never been an elf fan. And I've always been rather impressed with the orcs, specifically from World of Warcraft. Mm-hmm. Where they take this race and they kind of go past the we're just a bunch of warmongering villains, and they actually push them into this. It's a culture. It's a friggin' barbaric culture, but it's a warrior culture. Yeah. And I like that because I like Klingons. I like I like war races.
I thought the orcs from Warhammer were really cool.
I never been. Them annoying bastards with the British accent. So I've always been a big fan for my favorite orcs.
Yeah.
Because right now I can't get my mind off of orcs. So is WoW orcs to me are well written, are an interesting race. Now they're almost not a fantasy race because you know enough about WoW. WoW kind of steps into almost like they're aliens. But for now, I'm just gonna say my favorite orcs, WoW orcs.
You're going orcs. All right.
I hate elves and most of the other races.
What is your favorite fantasy race?
I just wanted to in some cultures, orcs were elves. Now, my favorite.
Screw you. Damn it. Okay, then. Undead.
No.
I was ditching orcs. I was ditching orcs with their elves. I won't do anything else, man.
All right.
Gnomes.
Gnomes.
What the hell?
World of Warcraft, actually. Gnomes.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
But I like the gizmotronic engineering little gnome warrior. Yeah.
I gotta admit, out of all the gnomes, the least annoying is the WoW gnome. Because I hate all gnomes too. But WoW gnomes are the least annoying of the gnomes.
All right.
I like it from the little, they're little tinkers, man. They tinker and they build weird crap and they have a lot of fun with it.
Go. Me?
Yeah,
Humans? No, joke. Probably, if I'm not playing a human in a game, I'm usually playing a dwarf. So I'm gonna go with a dwarf.
Oh, good call.
I like dwarves, and pretty much dwarves are pretty similar throughout every fantasy.
Least variance out of it. But it's not a bad thing because they're cool.
Mm-hmm.
They like to drink and kill shit.
Yeah, I mean, drinking, gruff, killing, beards.
Clan, family, honor.
And he plays a really good dwarf.
Well, I mean...
Nah. So, yeah, dwarfs would be my favorite fantasy race. So.
There you go.
I'm still switching on dead. I'm not having
No,
anything
you're
to do with
not.
elves.
No, you're
I
orcs.
won't have anything to do with elves.
We're going to put it over your head, officially an orc lover,
You ought to just put, face swap.
Face.
The hardest call, though, was the Uruk-hai.
Give him some pointed ears,
Yeah, the hardest call was the Uruk-hai, but I actually didn't say them because I know their backstory correlates to elves.
Yeah.
So I'm pissed off at you because I like the Uruk-hai a little bit more than WoW works, but I also know that there's a little bit of elfiness
Which fantasy
there.
was that where orcs were like corrupted elves?
Skyrim.
That was Skyrim?
Yep.
Skyrim does it too, which is why I didn't mention Skyrim orcs, even though they have an awesome culture. Yeah. I was trying to avoid elves, man.
4, LARPing.
Oh, God.
I think I'm the only person who's ever even seen LARPing.
I've
do this
seen
one already?
LARPing. Yeah, we
Yeah.
actually did do this one already.
Sounds like a reroll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we haven't pulled that one yet.
I'll have to pull that off the list and replace it with something else.
Yeah, we did
I
actually.
can only hate on LARPing so much, man.
I know. I was like, I thought I hated on LARPing pretty good already.
You can still roll. You don't have to wait.
we'll just fix that later.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, God!
Should have stuck with LARPing. I believe that we have to do something horrible, and
I should
Damien has to
known
come
better
up with
than to
it.
let him roll twice. I mean,
I've been wanting one of these again. I think people have been thinking we were nice for way too long. They don't remember the days of horror.
all right. So that's a critical fail. What do we got for something horrible?
Something horrible.
Yeah.
Damien, what's a horrible subject to bring up?
Oh God! Don't ask Damien.
He rolled it, man.
Yeah, I know.
You got to be a gentleman and
That
let him
is true.
choose.
We've been trying to go with who rolled it, who
That's
smelled
why
it.
I wanted
dealt
it. That's
you
why
know.
I wanted it. I was going to hurt Zeno's feelings, so to be like, so Russian spies. So how would you hate that?
So what do you got going on, Damien? Something horrible. You having a drink on that one?
This is a unicorn.
Yeah. With his Transformers shirt. And...
It's
Do it.
I don't know, man.
I mean, you're a redhead, so you have no soul. Go ahead, throw something out there.
Go, soulless ginger, go.
Well, it's not that I'm afraid to throw something out there. I just didn't have anything horrible in my head at the moment.
Oh man!
Wow, I caught Damien with nothing horrible.
No, that's odd.
I mean, 10 minutes ago it was Catholic priest, but you know.
All right,
All right,
I've
so
heard Catholic priest.
Let's talk about Catholic priest.
All right. Anybody here Catholic or former Catholic?
Oh, he's apparently former Catholic.
Just for a little while.
I had a buddy when I was in high school who used to be was an altar boy, and we used to make all kinds of horrible jokes about
Till you found out it wasn't a joke?
So.
Well, y'all, you gonna start off? I mean, or you want me to just dive in here?
Are we actually going to talk about
You
Catholic
better come up
priest?
with something. We're
Unless
trying
you
to.
come
We're
up with
bullshitting
something
so you can get a
better,
chance. He doesn't barely know what filibuster is. We're trying to we're hoping he's gonna come up.
Oh god damn.
I mean, we already talked about female Doctor Who.
Yeah. We could have went horrible
All right.
with that, but
All right. I would like to maybe keep it sort of, in the realm of what we do here.
all right.
Go.
Horrible video games.
Horrible video games?
Yeah.
I mean, that's like a normal topic, isn't it?
No,
Like
no.
How horrible do you want to go with video games? Like what type of horrible? Like, are we talking about like Leisure Suit Larry horrible?
Or just the worst. Like, and this is something that I was actually going to throw in on a topic, was like, back in the day, whenever we were getting, games from Japan, and we had really horrible people that would try to translate that shit, and all your bases belong to us. That kind of shit.
I don't know if that's something horrible though. No, we can talk about some of the Japanese games with like blowjobs and stuff of anime lolies.
That one game where
that's
you would go,
fucking horrible.
Oh god, the lowly thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's horrible because it's just so big.
Such a huge thing in Japan, and Steam is starting to get some of those. Not quite the lowly, but the anime high school girl like love.
Oh yeah,
Dating
There was
sims
Love
and-
Honey, and then there
Yeah.
was Mr. Massagy that got really weird, where you massage yourself with your controller because it would vibrate in various intensities to relax you.
Now that's
That's
horrible.
a real game, man. There's Let's Plays of that. Some people I respected played it. I was shocked. Like, is that?
Oh, there was a new dating sim I was seeing on our life sim thing on Steam recently. Where
It's not the pigeon one, is it?
No, it wasn't the pigeon one. This was like where they were going around just fucking people over and stripping and you were convincing women to go strip and all kinds of stuff. I can't remember what it was, but I mean Steam's got some really.
So we're talking about the
stuff
underbelly of
with the,
Steam, huh? Sundari Simulator was
the
pretty
dark
rough.
Steam.
The dark
The
Steam.
dark Steam. Sundari Simulator also was a game where the premise looked innocent at first, but then I watched some horrific murder sprees and terrible convincing people to do suicide, and I was like, really? Everybody trips on friggin' Rockstar, but here's this game, and you're like, where are the congressional hearings about this game where you basically play a psycho stalker who murders all of your rivals, including an actual satanic ritual to get demon powers to go murder them all.
Yeah,
That sounds really cool.
Something horrible is just Damien's existence.
There's some interesting horrible mods for Conan Exiles. With
What extra mods are there? They already got the flop down to perfection.
yeah. Oh man, the flopping in the wind.
Yeah, the amount of detail they put into that screen, I was
into
like,
it. Yeah. The amount of detail you put into somebody's Johnson, and the fact that they let you customize length and
They should have set that to max, man.
I mean, that's what I do.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Everybody's got that.
Making
name.
up for something, huh?
Well, I gotta compensate somehow, man.
I just think it's a principle, honestly.
It's also why I got a big truck.
Yeah, you never drive it either.
Well, I think we can re-roll now because Theo Davis's junk has come up, and that's horrible. I never wanted to talk about your junk ever.
All right, yeah, let's
I
get
think
done.
you need to roll, sir.
Yeah, we're done with this. Hey Google, roll me a d20.
Rolling a die with 20 faces. The result is 8.
8. Favorite comedy. Wait, we did comedy already, didn't we?
Yep.
Yeah, so let's move it to drama.
Oh, have we done horror already?
Yeah, we did horror. So what's a drama movie you actually enjoyed?
You know, I rarely watch drama movies, but I'm sorry, actually. Oh yeah, Google rolled it, and Google doesn't have an opinion. I'm gonna have to go. This is gonna sound corny, but I always liked Big Mama's House.
Is that a drama? I thought it was a comedy.
Fuck you. No, it's not a comedy. Like, wow, he's like, oh, that was a comedy. It's like,
I mean, it's
were you sitting there
somebody
laughing at the whole
It's
movie?
somebody in a fat suit, man.
Wait a minute, is that Big Mama? Oh man, wait a minute. I may have named the wrong movie.
I think that's Big Mama's house.
That Big Mama's House is the one where they had the Sunday dinner and she
No,
lost
that's the one that's got the dude in Bad Boys in a fat suit.
Oh crap. Oh
Yeah.
crap, you're right. I cut out the wrong movie. Damn. And now I can't remember the name of what we were talking about. I done got lost. Like, you know your black movies better than me. I lose points.
I know, man.
I can feel my skin
that.
whitening in front of me. Like, no!
Oh.
Here, jump us off then while I try to remember the name of the movie.
Oh, I'm Damien.
A drama?
Yeah, man.
You had to have seen one. Everybody's seen one.
Dude, you can't be looking at drama and Jim Carrey.
I know
Hey, Sunset-
exactly.
Sunshine
There we go.
of-
The eternal sunshine of a spotless mind. That is which is a science fiction drama film.
That was an interesting.
That is an awesome movie.
No, I've seen it. You're not a bad call there.
Yep.
You know, what you got? Because I don't think I can throw out Conan. I don't think anyone calls Conan a drama. I mean, I was into it. I was like, what? What's going to happen next?
A Beautiful Mind.
Beautiful Mind. There you go. That's actually.
You guys sound so artsy and educated with your choices. And I'm sitting here, I can't even remember the name of the one movie where, like...
I don't know. Go with eyes wide shut, man.
No.
Goodwill Hunting.
Goodwill Hunting. Yeah.
I never really... You know what? No, that's a comedy. Dang it, man. I can't... I'm about to be like, oh, Gump was all right. And I was like, Gump was funny to me. I laughed at him all the time.
Gump was actually a drama.
I
Oh,
think that was a drama. Yeah. Oh, another good drama would be what was the name of that movie? Had Johnny Depp and Leonardo DiCaprio in it. What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
That was a good
That
one.
was a good one. But I'm
Oh,
gonna
man,
stick with
there's-
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind because
Man, there's quite a few of them though. There was one that had Robert De Niro in it, and Leonardo DiCaprio, and Matt Damon. Matt Damon and Leonardo were FBI agents. Leonardo was undercover. De Niro was a really bad guy, a gangster.
oh yeah, but they kind of... That was cool.
Yeah,
See, my
because
problem
at the
is-
end of the movie, everybody fucking dies.
Well, how do you feel about this? Would you consider Scarface a drama? Because I like
Yeah.
Scarface, man.
Yeah.
All right, Scarface.
I mean, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think of a lot of dramas.
Yeah,
that
me
I've
too,
liked.
actually.
It was like
Yeah.
Train Spotting.
See, I was avoiding
Snatch.
stuff like Scarface because I wanted to be like...
Serpico was a good one that I liked.
I mean, hell, if you want to be honest, while it's also sci-fi, Blade Runner was more damn drama than it was sci-fi.
Yeah, well, it would
Blade
be a
Runner's
sci-fi
actually
drama.
listed as a drama.
Yeah, it was probably a sci-fi drama.
But Scarface, man. even all
Yeah,
the way up to
Scarface
the
is good.
all the way up to the downer ending. I mean, it was
Actually,
just a
Blade Runner is considered a thriller.
Thriller. Ah.
So,
see, I think Scarface was considered a crime drama, which is still a drama.
Yeah. Yeah.
Scarface is considered a drama thriller. So,
Yeah.
But
There you
yeah,
go.
drama. So there you go. Let's go with Scarface, baby.
so. All right. Awesome.
go.
I think that
De Niro came up more than once, so I guess we got to give props to De Niro.
De Niro's
Yeah.
De Niro's awesome at
Yeah, right.
drama and stuff. He's really good.
Well, that wraps us up
Yeah.
for this week. Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode. Be sure to like, subscribe, and down below we have a description with all of our social media. Check that out. You can check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, Google+. All the links are down there. You can see some behind the scenes stuff, as well as, just whenever we're posting something, we always post to those medias as well. Also, you can look over to the side here and we'll have some links to some other videos you might want to check out, as well as below you'll see the Dice Junkies icon where you can click to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.